Hello, everyone. My name is Dina Clemente, and this is my ePortfolio presentation. So a little bit about me. I am a business management major and a leadership studies minor here at Appalachian, and I'm excited to graduate in May of 2024 with my BSBA. A little bit about me personally. My family is from Long Island, New York, and we relocated to Charlotte, North Carolina. So most of my family still lives up north on Long Island, but a lot of my family actually lives in Greece. I'm a dual citizen. It's a big part of my life and something that I'm very proud of. I'm also proud about my passions for traveling and cooking, two things that I really think connect us and cultures and nations. So I encourage everybody to pursue as much traveling and try new things as possible. My most immediate next steps is that I will be an operations management development program associate at Ian J. Gallo Winery in the Central Valley of California. So I'm very excited for this new chapter of my life. It's a 3-year full-time rotational program where I'll be leading teams of people that make the wine that we drink. So I'm very excited for that opportunity. Most past that, I will be seeking a master's degree. It's one of my future goals. I'm not quite sure in what discipline yet, as I'm still trying to figure out what I'm professionally passionate about, but probably something along the lines of organizational leadership or behaviors. I'm also looking towards international business pursuits. I think looking towards working for a multinational corporation at some point in my life would be an incredible journey. Some of my most notable positions and career highlights. I am an Appalachian Student Ambassador here on campus. I have served as the organization's secretary, president, and new member education logistics coordinator. I was also an intern for MSc Industrial Supply on their diversity, equity, and inclusion team. And I had an internship with TIAA as well, where I was a corporate functions human resources intern. Along the way, I've earned a few certifications, most notably a project management certificate through Stony Brook University. I've also earned my TEFL certification, which stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language, and my MOS Excel Associate certification. And I'm currently working towards my Certified Associate in Project Management, for short, CAPM. So as you'll see on my ePortfolio, I've curated a selection of 5 artifacts that correlate to the 5 BSBA degree program learning goals. And you'll notice that each artifact intentionally comes from one of the many courses that I've taken in the College of Business. And I wanted to use this portfolio to reflect on my courses more so than outside experience. So I hope you'll enjoy learning about some of the things I've done in my classes. But for goal 1, I chose to analyze my Holy Cross inventory case study from my SCM 3650 honors level course. For goal 2, it was my design thinking final project for Entrepreneurship 3060. This project was a group project that spanned over multiple months and required us to identify a problem and come up with an innovative solution. For goal 3, my mountain bike expansion project, which was examining the ethical, sustainable, and inclusive business implications for expanding mountain biking trails in Boone. This is for Management 3000. For goal 4 was a loan amortization schedule project in Finance 3680. And goal 5 was a CTE 3340 formal report on global communication of India, wherein I examined the communication methods of India as a country and proposed business solutions for how to create business in that country. And a little bit more from my portfolio, my capstone experience was my time as an Appalachian Student Ambassador. I owe most all of my personal and professional accomplishments to this experience. From my time at App State, I'm most proud to have served as an Appalachian Student Ambassador. I personally accomplished so much within my time as an ambassador that it's too much to share right now, but please learn more about this exceptional organization on my portfolio. In my portfolio, you'll also see my resume, which is most updated, and a section about leadership studies. You'll notice this is a direct quote from my leadership studies minor, which you'll see in there as well. So there might be some overlap, but I encourage you to take a look at that as well because it's pretty informative and talks about my experience in leadership. So again, my most transformational experience was my time as an Appalachian Student Ambassador. This sparked new insight, shifted my thinking, changed my attitude, and opened my perspective. Specifically, my time as president of the organization was particularly transformative. I learned so much about myself as a leader and as an individual through this experience, and it has undeniably shaped me into the person that I am today. It led me to be passionate about authentic leadership and inclusion, as well as creative problem solving and empowering future leaders. But I couldn't have done it alone. I have had great mentors and great guidance along the way, most notably Professor Austin Eggers, Vice Chancellor J.J. Brown, and Dylan Waschenbach. So Professor Austin Eggers was the first professor that I had for an in-person class, and during college as a COVID freshman, he has served as a mentor through every year of my academic journey. He's told me once, it's not about what you're good at, because you can be good at so many things. It's about what you want to do. So his words have stuck with me, and I frequently rely on his mentorship and guidance. So I'm very grateful for our relationship. And Vice Chancellor J.J. Brown, in a similar capacity, I've had the opportunity to be in two of his classes. One was a Principles of Leadership course for my Leadership Studies minor, and one was a class with multiple other presidents of other organizations on campus. He served as a great mentor to me and taught me about empathetic leadership and authentic leadership. So I'm very grateful for him as well. And last but not least, Dylan Waschenbach in Business Career Services. Dylan has always been there if I have a resume question, need somebody to look over a cover letter, and has provided exceptional guidance along the way and taught me how to make myself marketable in a very competitive job force. So thank you very much for your time and for reading my ePortfolio and watching this video. If you have any questions or would like to connect with me, I encourage you to follow me on LinkedIn or email me, which you'll find on the homepage of my portfolio. Thank you very much.